Hello, people of the online world. I don't know if this video is even gonna work, but I'm just gonna go for this. I'm so tired. It's 10:38 a.m. I've been up since like before 7 because for some reason that's what my body is doing nowadays. Okay, I said I would make an update video instead of trying to write everything, because I feel like I've been like posting little like tidbits and not really a full story of my current situation. I don't know how long this will be, but bear with me. I had my surgery on June 24th, 2 Mondays ago. Right. So yeah, almost 2 weeks ago. I am currently sitting with my foot up in front of me. I have been displaced from my room upstairs because I can't do the steps. I'm non-weight bearing until at least this coming Monday when I get stitches out and hopefully be back in a orthopedic boot so I can walk, kind of. Because right now, if I want to walk, I have to be on crutches, and it's not the easiest thing to do, especially on your hands, because all your weight goes on your hands and it really hurts. Okay, so now I'm sleeping in this kind of guest room on the main floor of my house. Okay. The day of the surgery was actually like so fine. Like I was like more calm than I thought I would be. I was like cracking stupid jokes with the nurses and just, what a trippy experience though to be like out for surgery, because like I don't even remember that the moment when my eyes closed, all of a sudden my eyes popped open and they're like, it's done. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that was weird. But really, I wasn't nervous, and considering I'm a nervous person, it was pretty cool. I had spinal anesthesia, meaning there was like, oh, that's a weird picture. It's not me. It's supposed to be my sister, but it doesn't look like her. Anyway, spinal anesthesia, meaning not like the difference between spinal and epidural is that epidural is something that stays in your back ongoing, and spinal was apparently just one thing in my back, and that's it. But I wasn't even awake to experience it because I was given IV sedation, meaning I was 100% out. Like it was, what drug? Propofol? I think that's what it's called. I was completely out, and apparently they had to like sit me up and put a needle in my spine, which is exciting. And thank God, in terms of like pain, I had a nerve block. They gave me a nerve block, meaning for like I would say almost 20-ish hours after the surgery, 24 hours, I couldn't feel anything from my knee down. It's supposed to be like, to get rid of some of that initial pain, meaning I couldn't feel a thing. Like if you poked my toes, I wouldn't know, and I couldn't move anything. Like I couldn't move my toes, which is really creepy. Like essentially they could have chopped my leg off and it would be the same. Like it was really creepy, but I'm thankful for it because I didn't feel anything. Pros and cons, So slowly, when that started to wear off, I had to take Percocet. I only was taking Percocet until like Thursday, and then I just switched to regular Tylenol because I'm not in like terrible pain, which is a miracle. Yeah, the annoying part is just schlepping around and not being able to do anything on your own, and I think I've left the house 5 times since almost 2 weeks ago, and yeah, and showering is a huge deal. I've taken 3 showers. You're going to say, Rivka, that's gross, and I'm going to say, humans, I have to push myself up on my butt to get upstairs and sit on a chair in the shower and have my leg covered in plastic, and it's really difficult and not fun. I mean, it's good to be clean, but it's not a pleasant experience getting there. Once I'm in the shower, I'm like, this is amazing, but cannot be done every day, unfortunately. Yeah. So, like, physically, I'm not in pain most of the time. Except I feel better sitting with my foot out in front of me. The first 48 hours, they were like, elevate your foot above your heart, nose above your toes, toes above your nose. Wow, that was weird. You know, to reduce swelling and all of that. But now it doesn't have to be like up, but I let it straight out in front of me, like I am right now, just with my foot on a chair is better, because then when I stand up, all the blood rushes back to my foot, and it's like, oh my god, that hurts. But I feel better like this, and I actually don't like to be sitting up like I am right now. I feel better in a laying down position, but that would be weird to take a video in a laying down position. Okay, anywho. It really sucks not being able to do things. It sucks not being able to even, like, hold something as you're hobbling to the couch. Like, people have to bring my water bottle to me. Like, I feel really stupid. And, it's just, like, a matter of, like, feeling useless and helpless and just, like, dumb. Not dumb, but, like, selfish and just useless. And it's kind of, like, pushed me into this weird, dark place. Because, like, right now, whatever, I'm fine. Like, I feel fine. But, emotionally, I've been literally a mess. Like, crying every second. Well, not every second. There's something on my screen, and it's really annoying me. Not every second, but pretty often. And just being up and being part of my house is exhausting. And just, like, I'm spending 97% of my time in this bed. And, like, that's not good for someone's emotional health, and especially for me. But, like, it's the only time that I can, like, I just need to lay here. Like, it's just, I have no, like, anything else is just exhausting. You know, my mother took me to Dunkin' Donuts this morning. That was a project. But it was good, because I got out, I got coffee, got something to eat. But I got home, and now I'm just like, oh my god, that was like running a marathon. And I said to my mother, I said, that was my marathon of the day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving. And I spoke to my therapist on Tuesday, and I was like crying and just feeling super just depressed. And she said, you know, when we hang up, you should get up, do something, like color, you know, like I've been doing, and I have this paint by number thing that I got, which is cool. And she's like, you need to, you know, at least change your scenery, go to the living room, couch, or whatever. And I was like, yeah. I hung up, I stayed in my bed. Yeah, it's just pretty shitty. And I'm not, like, really explaining this well, because I'm not in an emotional place right now. The bags under my eyes are killing me. It just looks really bad. It's very hard to find a comfortable position to sleep, because my foot is, like, up-ish on a pillow, and I'm not a good back sleeper. And I'm just not a good back sleeper. And then for some reason I wake up so early, which is a pain in the ass, because I don't fall asleep till late. And I feel like when I'm in this room, I don't know the difference between night and day. Like it feels like when it's nighttime, I'm like, whoa, it's felt like nighttime the whole day. I can't explain it. It's like you don't know the difference between night and day. Yeah. So it's Friday, and on Monday I'm going back to the city, to the doctor, to surgeon, to take out stitches and hopefully be able to walk more on my own in a boot. I'm actually nervous for that. Like, I've been Googling, when they take out stitches, does it hurt? Varying opinions, but I'm nervous. Because that part of my ankle, like, that's the part that hurts, the part that has the stitches, so, Lord almighty. This was not an accurate description of my current mindset, but I don't know. I don't want to be emotional right now, so I don't want to, like, burst into tears on this video. Maybe I'll do another video at some point. I don't know. It's already been like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up, and hopefully this will upload somewhere. I don't know. Peace out. Thanks for listening if you did.